Hi, Josh. We're back with some more Minecraft today. Now, I'm not wearing any armor, and I've cleared out my hotbar because today is going to be an episode full of projects, which I've already done, I've already recorded, and now I'm recording this intro after the fact. I don't want to give anything away, but we are actually getting into our projects to go to the end. So, this is going to be an episode chock full of projects. They're going to be pretty cool, and you may notice that the audio changes between this clip and the next, and that's because since I recorded those clips, I've adjusted my computer setup. Instead of playing with the setup that I had when you were still playing Minecraft with me, I actually went out and got myself a desk and a better keyboard that doesn't make as many clacky noises, and a good chair. So the audio is going to sound drastically different. Please bear with me over at least the course of this episode. And I apologize for the previous episodes. I didn't realize until I was listening to the difference how stark the change is. So please forgive the audio. Please be patient with me for one or maybe 1.5 more episodes, and then the audio will drastically improve. So, without further ado, let's jump into this episode. I'm not sure if I showed this to you before, but I found a couple of spider spawners. This is the one that seems the most open. I'm going to turn it into an XP farm, and since this room is already nice and open, that's less digging I'm going to have to do. I won't put you through... Oh, God. Okay. Well, thanks for opening up a little bit more, I guess. I won't subject you to watching me dig it all out. I decided an enchanting setup had to have a proper wizard's tower. We have a little hidden entrance in the hillside over here. And once I grow some more kelp, this will launch us upward right into what will be our enchanting room. And when we're done, we just pop down here. Ow. Oh, that sound is so satisfying. Cool. I know we don't need this many bookshelves to get max enchant, but I like the way it looks. We do have some diamonds. Not enough for a full set of armor and tools, unfortunately. But that's the main reason that I want to do more off-camera mining, because I would really like to go into the end with at least one full set of everything, and then ideally I would love to have a second set of everything sitting in a chest in the portal room. That way, if/when I die, I can just, have bound myself to a bed right there in the portal room. I can grab everything out of the chest and head back in. But I mean, you know how an end raid goes. You've been there. Wait, have you? Did you ever fight the dragon? I honestly can't remember. I know the majority of the times that we played together, we were playing modded stuff and we were really focused on the overworld. You may not have ever fought the dragon. Well, then, if that's the case, just be patient with me, because I cannot speedrun the dragon. So I'll do a lot more work off camera. Once I get the spider spawner ready, I'll let you know. I'll show it off for you. And I think it's time to do some more work off camera. So let's see where the next cut takes us, huh? So I learned my lesson about not securing my house. I came up from the mine, and it was night, and there were spiders and skeletons and creepers everywhere. Would you fucking stop that? And this asshole's just been fucking zipping around. There were at least 2 explosions in the house. I have cleaned up. I have put everything back away. And while this dickhead, while all of these mobs were attacking me, my sword broke, my axe broke, the last of my pickaxe broke. I was fighting things with a shovel and with a bow and some arrows that I had picked up from a skeleton I killed. It was not a ton of fun. And then after I finish cleaning up everything and I'm cooking some sand to make windows and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to make my roof out of, I look up and these guys are just fucking glaring. So I will be finishing the house just to have a fucking secure place to hide from mobs. And I guess in the meantime I'll try to pick these guys off. I'm gonna have to go down and get a bucket of milk so that I can shake off the bad omen. And I really want to do something about this dickhead that keeps poofing around here. I don't even know where he is. And there's a fucking spider in the tree, and I can't sleep, and everything's terrible. So once things aren't terrible anymore, I'll get back with you. Okay, I got rid of those guys, with one arrow to spare. I already went down and drank my bucket of milk and got rid of Bad Omen. I just wanted to give you an update. I managed to survive, but it was close because no windows, and I forgot they can open doors. That was scary. I don't think I screamed like a little girl, but there were several surprised exclamations, I guess you could say. It's not pretty, but at least it's secure now. Made solid progress on the Spider Spawner XP farm. We've already got the top of it dug out. What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to dig straight down, make a nice deep pit, because, you know, thanks to the spawner, they don't need ground to spawn on. They just spawn in the air. I only have to be within, what is it? Like 18 blocks or wait, it stopped. And okay, so like I could stand right here on this block. Right here on this block, I guess. And just let them all fall down however deep I'm able to go. And I mean, hell, I might just have them drop straight down out of range of the spawner so that the spawner keeps spitting them out. And I might just stand like this close, but much, much deeper. I'm going to put myself right on the edge of viability for this thing. And yeah, like you can see it stops spinning until I get close enough. I finished the spider spawner. I haven't made it look pretty yet, but I just spent several hours, I think, designing it and redesigning it and redesigning it again, because no matter what I did, I couldn't seem to make it work. But I finally figured it out. I made it like an extra block wide in every direction, because at first I was going to try to use water curtains to keep the spiders down, but they can climb walls even if there's falling water, which is dumb. But they can do it. So I got rid of the water curtains, and I just laid water down here at the bottom. We are at Y7, by the way. But we laid water. I laid water down here, and then I put stairs just above it, so hopefully even if they get there, they can't go up and the water will sweep them out. What would happen if I put that there? Can you still see me? Oh, yep, yeah, you can. Okay. I think what I want to do next, other than branch mining for diamonds, is make a villager breeder. I'd like to get enough villagers, at least in a temporary villager trading hole, that I could find the right librarians and enchant all my gear. That way I'm not leaving it up to chance. I'll also need most likely some farmer villagers so that I can trade crops to them in order to get the emeralds to trade with the librarians, which means that I'll need a much more robust farm. And you see what's happening here. It's just spiraling out of control. One thing leads to the other. And before you know it, we never went to the end, which is, was supposed to be an early game goal for me. Um, but don't worry, we'll get there. I did set up a bit of farm. Um, I know I said at some point in the past that I wasn't going to mess with carrots and potatoes at all, but I did plant carrots and potatoes just so that I could start getting more. That way, when I build the villager farm, uh, it doesn't take me, a month to get the appropriate amount of carrots. So I think the next thing I'm going to work on is the just a very quick and dirty villager breeder. Just a captive prison villager fuckhole. Just so that I can get a whole bunch of villagers. I'm not looking to do the farm yet. That will be a project for a little while later. I've been doing a lot of work off camera, which you can probably tell just by looking around and seeing all the new stuff, the anvil and the brewing stand, extra chests. I did a lot of mining, and I found enough diamonds to make 2 sets of armor. I already had all the water bottles, I think, from Piglin Trading, and I made them all potions. We've got a set of instant health 2 potions for each set of armor, and we've got 1 set of strength potions. I gathered some pillaring blocks, extra bucket of water. Uh, Other than enchantments, we are almost ready to go to the end. I need a whole lot more arrows and probably an enchanted bow, at least 1 enchanted bow, and at least 1 stack of arrows. But beyond that, I think we are almost ready if we had villagers to get enchanted books from. So I think it's time to get started on villager breeding. And I don't want to leave them in a breeding hole forever, but I think that's going to be a good start, at least to get us to the end, so that we can start getting prepped for bigger building projects. I was just wandering around over here, and I thought, how cool would it be to do a squid farm, like I mentioned, but do it all underground and turn this into a road that just kind of winds through. I think it's the right shape to be like a windy town road. And the reason I say that is because I've been thinking about what to do for a big project. And I don't know if you remember, but the server that we played on together for quite a while, we had our base that was our main hangout. And then you noticed that I wasn't around very often, or I was constantly going back and forth between our base and somewhere else. And one day you asked where I was, and I told you to head straight east from the base for quite a while. And when you got there, you realized I had been building skyscrapers. And I had like an entire downtown section of skyscrapers. Most of them were completely unfinished on the inside, but the 6-story apartment building that I had built had all of the apartments totally furnished. And I would like to do something similar to that. I'd like to build a city here. So I'm thinking maybe we build a road that comes through here that's just, the surface of the river, or maybe at this level, or maybe a little bit taller. I'm not really sure yet. I think it depends on what we can manage with the squid farm that I'd like to build in here. And I think what I'd like to do is top it with the road, build the squid farm under it, and then build the collection system of running mine carts under there, and then pipe everything up to, some kind of, I don't know, little plumbing works building or something where it'll collect all of the fish and the ink sacs. But anyway, over here, I think would be a really cool place to build like a hotel. And that's where I could do the villager trading hall. So I can build a moderately sized hotel, make it look nice on the outside, and then when you walk in, it's all hallways leading to rooms that are specific to whatever type of villager trades we want. But that's That's a not yet project. That's a eventually project. I'm going to need probably a whole bunch of concrete and or terracotta and all sorts of other materials. So once I have wings and shulker boxes, we'll be able to go out and do a whole lot of collecting of. But it's night. The sun's going down. We'll be able to. Is that you showed up right at sunset so that you could go invisible? You jerk. I did have one other wandering trader show up off camera while I was doing stuff, and I don't have any emeralds. What are you screaming about? I'm talking to Josh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have any emeralds to trade with him. So I'm just like watching all of these awesome mini blocks go away. Oh, mini smithing tables and observers. Well, there's only one way to handle the disappointment of having no emeralds. That's unfortunate. Don't look at the proof of my shame. Just don't look at it. I'm gonna start collecting villagers. I mean, there's a village like right there, so I think I'll go kidnap a couple other people, and I'll probably just bring them over to like here. My pants broke fighting a pillager patrol. Now I look like I'm going to Ren Fair in bad cosplay. I got one. It's hard to see because there's so much dirt. It's all just scaffolding blocks, but I got one. I got a villager. So this was a giant pain in the ass, and I'll explain the whole contraption later, maybe. It turns out this is going to be a ghost village once I'm done with these two villagers, because they were literally the last two villagers. I guess I must have settled it a little too close, because this village is basically dead. I suspect that it wasn't super populous to begin with, because it's just all fucky terrain generation and it's all spread out and all over the place. But yeah, I think I just got lucky. I got the last two villagers. And I think it's just because these two houses were right here. I think it's these two villagers. But I grabbed one from over here. I managed to... These guys did not want to be trapped. I managed to trap him behind this, what used to be a pig pen, before I killed the pigs. And I just... I managed to trap him in there with some dirt. And waited until... the following morning, I got all the rails laid and got him into his thing. The other one is over here. Oh, here he is in this dirt box. I hurt the first guy a little bit when I shoved the cart in there. He got stuck in a little bit of dirt, so I managed to save him, but I'm hoping to avoid doing that with this second guy. I don't want to hurt him. And when I pulled the first guy out of the minecart, actually, when I pulled the first guy out of the minecart, he kind of popped out of the enclosure, and I had to re-trap him. So this whole process has been just a gigantic pain in the dick. But it's almost done, and then I just have to give them some food, and they'll be good. Okay, let's see if this pulls him out of the corner. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fucking double tall grass. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, got him. That was inconvenient. But get... Can I get this on that block? Yes, I can. Okay. Now. Ride, dummy. Go. Yeah. Let's see. Show chunk or hitboxes. Please stay. No, no, get in there. Get in there. Yes! Okay, got it. Now I just need to put a piece of glass right here. And now I just need to build up something on the outside to protect them. I believe... Nope, there we go. That has to be laid down. Because the way 116.2 updated, they don't pop out of bed into a specific spot. They can pop out of bed onto the bed. So you have to lay like carpets or trapdoors around on top of the beds now, so that when they wake up, they can't be standing on top of the bed in a trapdoor. They have to be on that fence post. So the glass on top of them is not only to keep them from moving, but hopefully to keep them safe from lightning strikes, because that'll turn them into a witch. The beds to sleep in, because they won't breed if they can't sleep. I don't think I need workstations. I think they'll breed without workstations, but I guess I'll keep an eye on that. They stand on the fence post. Any babies they make will drop to the side of the fence post. These are here so that the baby can't pop out to the side and land on the glass. Glass tube to protect the babies as they drop and kind of direct them. I made this wider than it needs to be, and then I just kind of popped glass on top. And down here is just water. Let me go sleep and I'll show you downstairs. Okay, it is morning. And as you can see, there's the house. Here is the drop and lift chutes. And there's the breeder. Oh, I guess I can turn off hitboxes. Okay, so I just drop down here. And here is the... Give me back my minecart, please. Thank you. Here's the 3x3 hole that the babies drop into. They'll all be pushed over here into this block. When there's multiples of them, they'll just be bunched up right here. I can slap a minecart here and then activate it. And okay. Oh, right. Glass doesn't count as a solid block for the purpose of pushing a minecart. No, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Actually, I think... Oh, right. I don't have silk touch. I can't just do that. And then, there we go. So now I can pop this here. Hopefully that'll grab someone. I guess I won't know until we have some villagers. But I already set up all my lines. We've got 7 spots here. The cobblestone is temporary just to give me somewhere to lay the rail. This is the double carpet trick. It confuses them, and they won't move. So there's double carpet here, and then one layer down in this row, there's another double carpet, and then up again, and there will be double carpet here. I only have single carpet laid right now, and then cobblestone on top of it, and I'll have to place more carpet. So the villagers will stand here, and they'll be so confused by the double carpet that they won't move. And then right here is another row of double carpet, but down a level, and then on top of that I place the workstation, so it's level with their waist. And then I can just break the workstation and reset it. I'll show you that once we have some villagers. Okay, so I built myself a tower with ladders so that I can throw food to them. Are you guys gonna pick it up? Oh no, it went down, didn't it? Okay, I didn't think the food would bounce off the bed. I think that might be new. A new mechanic. Oh, yeah, brand new mechanic. Apparently food can, or items, I guess thrown items, can bounce off of bed and slimes. So I'll have to be more careful about that. Let's see if I can do it on an angle. There you go. Yeah. Now start trading food. Now I'm going to try to encase them in glass. I don't... Oh, nope, that's... Fuck. I don't know that I have enough glass to completely encase them. Hey! Love hearts! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me a baby. Make a baby. Make a baby. Make a baby. I'm doing a baby dance. Make a baby. There it is! And it's down. Fuck yeah. Alright. So, I didn't completely fuck it up, which is fantastic. Don't you just love it? Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Oh, I just love the texture of dirt. Yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Why aren't you sleeping? Go to sleep, dummy. Hello? Sir. Sir, you need to sleep. It's bedtime. Bedtime. Go to bed. Bad, villager. Bad. I'm turning my back on you. Ooh, there's ink over there. Are you sleeping? Hey, go to sleep! Go the fuck to sleep. There you go. See, all you have to do is yell. Aren't I a great parent? I'm the best parent ever. Okay, I just slept, and let's see if the villagers popped back out into the right place. Yes, they did, and they're making another baby. This is fucking awesome. Fuck yeah, 2 babies. This is awesome. Alright, now I have no idea if this minecart's going to grab them, and I don't want to try it until they're adults. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. They'll just sit over there, huh? Nope. Okay. Don't worry. I'm going to replace this. The I love dirt was just a joke. I haven't taken them out of the minecarts yet because I'm scared that they'll get up and leave. But this is what the double carpet thing looks like. There's one there, one here. And in theory, when I remove these minecarts, they will stay put. They just pooped out another one. This is not going well. I hate villagers. Okay, so when I was trying to plant them on the carpeting before, they just kept walking back and forth. It was a fucking nightmare. But it seems like if you place a workstation, that's what causes them to just stop moving. And I don't know why. It's silly and it's stupid, but I mean, if it's working, then so be it. I fucking hate these children. Get out of my hallway! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You're the fucking worst. Yeah, you're stupid. I hate you. No. Oh, God. And now they're walking. I blame the babies. It's the babies' fault. Baby villagers are worse than fucking adult villagers. And now... Chaos. Chaos. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill them all and start over. I'm just gonna fucking kill them all. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I hate these fuckers. You're all dead. You're all fucking dead. Even the babies. Fuck you, baby. I feel like a fucking monster right now. You. There can't be any witnesses. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Oh god. I'll get back with you when things are working right. I'm so ashamed of myself right now. I'm so ashamed. It's not pretty, but it's done. These guys are a fucking nightmare. I'm not happy at all with this. And this is the first time I've ever tried this layout for a villager trading area, and it's the last time I'll do it. I don't know how all these other fucking YouTube professionals manage to make these assholes stay still. But I just can't. I can't. And I'm tired of trying. These fucking people are moving all over the goddamn place. And it is infuriating. I mean, it's not so infuriating that I went on a killing spree or anything. That would just be crazy. This is the last time I'll do this way. Because it just doesn't work. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Look what I've got. It's a mending book. From a mending villager. And it's not that poorly priced either. Oh, okay, so you may notice that this looks completely different. That's because I was very dissatisfied with the carpet method that I had tried before, as you may have noticed from previous clips. But I'm much happier now, I'm much calmer now, I'm much more focused on getting the right trades, except for this new guy who had Respiration 3 that I couldn't turn down. But I'm going to try to get maybe one or two more farmers. I think I'm going to expand this thing over this direction, and I'm going to get some, I think they're called butchers, so that I can trade in the animal bits from our little ranch area, and I'm going to get more librarians. I have some more lecterns. I just need to use some of the books that we got out of the Stronghold library to make more bookshelves, and we can make even more lecterns. And I'm going to try to get all of the enchantments we can, especially now that we've got that mending villager. I think right now the things we need to focus on are protection and unbreaking. Those are the two biggest ones, because we need to focus on getting all of our armor set up for the end fight. And after that, everything else is gravy. I'm going to continue to make this place look nicer. Uh, Even if it's a temporary underground trading hole, I just could not abide the stone and the random bits anymore. So I want to at least make it look decent. So ignore the ceiling. This is what it'll look like going forward. So these noisy bastards are going to at least have something that looks decent. I'm going to replace all these torches. And there are still a few back on the walls there. I think I'm going to put lanterns up. Try to make it a little nice. Or I might, right above these guys, I might tuck like glowstone or shroom lights or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to make this place look nice. This is still going to be the drop hole, and as you can see, they are continuing to breed. I think there's, 3 adults and 2 kids in there right now. So I can pick up a few more and turn them into librarians, and just keep doing what I've been doing. I place the lectern, I check him. If he doesn't have a trait I like, I break the lectern, he loses the job, I place the lectern again. So I'm going to keep doing that until I find all of the stuff that we're looking for. Oh, feather falling, that's another one. We absolutely need good feather falling on our boots. But we're making really, really, really good progress. So, I'm happy with that. I hope you are too. Hello again from the future. There's still plenty more project work to be done. Well, it's already been done. But there's still plenty more project work that I've recorded that needs to go into the next video, because this one's getting a little long. So I'm going to cut it off here. It's late. I've been editing all day because my editing software decided to screw me a couple of times. But that is maybe a tale for another day, or maybe a story best left untold. Anyway, I'm getting out of here for the night. I will talk to you in the next video. I miss you, brother.